Welcome back to Scandalous Los Angeles TV, where we expose the exposers. The BB gun bully CS2 Back has been getting trampled on lately. Today, Diamond Blue was invited onto Demon Time's panel to show everyone the truth about Porky's time in prison. Porky has been lying to the world for years, saying that he walked 9 penitentiary yards, and that he was the first minor in the California prison system.
Okay, now you were charged as an adult? Were you like the first minor in the California, state prison system?
Because usually what they would do, they would send you to YTS, to the Youth Authority, until you aged up to 18, and then they would send you. The prison bus came to Central Juvenile Hall, pulled into Central Juvenile Hall when they left LA County Jail and picked me up from Central Juvenile Hall and took me straight to Delano State Penitentiary.
Well, today we'll get to see the documents that prove Porky to be a liar.
See, the whole thing with this weirdo, he tried to do all that screaming and hollering and overtalk everybody and all of that. But see, truth is in the motherfucking paperwork. This is the archives, his archives right here. You see what I'm saying? And they tell you exactly where this nigga been, what prisons he been to and everything, exactly how much time he did. You see what I'm saying? All them old fraudulent ass lies. All them old fraudulent ass lies.
So by the time I left there, I hit Soledad. And Soledad was really, that was the birth. That was the birth of CK Wack. When I hit that yard, violence. Called attempted murder. I went to Youth Authority for attempted murder. Beat it.
Scroll it up.
Yeah. I'm just making sure everybody get, get a
Oh,
chance.
yeah. Give him a chance to read it.
It's got the numbers and everything, so people can do their due diligences.
Yeah, you could contact them and get it yourself. They'll give it to you. Now, you see right here, look, let me show you. The first one, it was admitted offender with new AOJ. That's adult offender juvenile. Okay?
So this is your first entrance into the system.
That's your first entrance into the system. He went to North Kern State Prison, NKSP. Now, because see, he likes to play games. So you got to understand, North Kern State Prison is Delano, okay? That's old Delano. They have a new Delano, which is a level 4, okay? He'll try to say, I went to Delano to make you think he'd been a higher level than he been. He was at reception, right? Then, the next prison he went to was SATF, Substance Abuse Treatment Facility, which is the level 2, okay? That's where he paroled from. He didn't go to 9 prisons like he alleges, okay? He got paroled. If you see, he got to prison on 131.95. He paroled 4/1/98. He got paroled. If you see, he got to prison on 131.95. He paroled 4/1/98. Okay? 95 to 98 is 3 years. I don't give a fuck what kind of arithmetic you try to use with it.
You get out in 99. Suge Knight's still locked up.
Still locked up.
You're 19 years old when you get out?
Yeah, I'm like 19.
Okay.
You guys, this is the way DJ Vlad places a person in front of a camera and puts them in a blender. He just asked Porky if he was 19 years old when he got out of jail in 1999. If Porky did 6 years in prison, and he was the youngest person in the California prison system at 16 years old, then he would have been about 21 or 22 years old when he got out. Vlad is asking him that because Vlad already knew Porky had been lying to the people.
What do you do with yourself at that point? Here you are, you're in prison for how many years now? Three?
I did like
3-4 years?
I did 6 years.
6 years, sorry.
As you can see, Vlad just pulled Porky's card in front of the world. This was his way of letting Porky know that he knew. He still let Porky get away with saying he was 19 years old in 1999, and he did 6 years in prison. I also might add this small thought. If Porky was born in 1977, how was he 19 in 1999? And why did Porky agree with Vlad when he said that? Whatever the case is, Vlad knew that Porky wasn't in the joint for 6 years.
Okay? But this is the kind of fraudulent dude that is out here on this internet trying to, you know what I'm saying, pretend to be somebody and something that he's not. You see what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Go to the next one. It say return from parole, re-entry 3, which means the county jail. He never went back to the prison. You see what I'm saying? He was in the county jail from 6/2 to 7/25 of 98. Okay?
Uh-huh.
He returned to parole. Then 3 days after Christmas in 1998, same year, he got another violation. Returned from parole, re-entry 3. He went to the county jail. This time they gave him 9 months. So guess what? He ended up going to Chuckawalla Valley State Prison, another level 2.
There I hit Soledad. And Soledad was really, that was the birth. That was the birth of CK Wack.
You see what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
He was returned to parole. Then he discharged on 2/25/2002 from Region 3. Discharged from sentence. Okay?
Uh-huh.
All that talk about he was in there for all this shooting and attempted murders and all of this shit. This motherfucker got one charge of 245 PC A2, okay? Which is assault with a firearm, okay? That's the BB gun. That's the BB gun. That's the BB gun.
It was a BB gun?
It was a BB gun, homie.
I caught my first case at 12 out of ADW, non-firearm. I shot a man in the face 32 times with a CO2 pellet gun.
Oh, damn. So he can't even act like he was really doing something. Why is you walking around with a BB gun in the first place?
Man, this nigga's a hoe, man. You know what I'm saying? This nigga done created this whole fake ass image that he put up here on the internet, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it's bullshit.
So I wonder what he gonna have to say about this. I need to get Big Chuck back up here.
Hey, you can do what you want with it. I just wanted to show you, you know what I'm saying? I come with my facts, bro. I don't play no games. I don't play no games. And see, one thing I guarantee you, that nigga knows. He knows. I'm not no nigga to be played with. Yeah, he can sit up and play them games and talk that shit all he want, but at the end of the day, brother, I promise you I'm not one to be played with. You know what I'm saying? You could do your history lesson. You know what I'm saying?
No,
Delve into asking about me.
Tell them who you is, man, so they know who talking this shit, man.
Hey, homie, just all they need to know, diamonds last forever, man.
All right, man. I appreciate this, man, because all that talking, the motherfucker can't do no.
Hey, that nigga soft as medicated cotton and 10 times fluffier, bro.
Look, I can't, and I'm gonna run these. I'm gonna have my people run these shits so he can't say it's fake or nothing. We gonna run and do our due diligence on this because we got everything we need right here.
Exactly,
you know
and they tell you how to get it again. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Nah, I appreciate that. I'm definitely, man, because ain't really nothing to say. Like you said, he gonna do all that yelling and all that over talking. That's why I be kicking him and booting him, because it's like you don't be wanting people to get out what you know you don't want people to hear. So you over talk, you deflect, you switch the topic, you move the goalposts, all that shit he be doing. I already be
exactly. And see, I'm gonna tell you what he's really scared of is the fact that you got all them recordings that you got. You see what I'm saying? So he gonna try to play nice a little bit with you because he don't want all that shit to come out. You know what I'm saying? But we sitting back patiently, we just waiting. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't gonna lie, I want to hear all of it. You know what I'm saying? I want to hear all of it.
No, man. Yeah, they keep playing with me. Y'all definitely gonna hear all of it. You feel what I'm saying?
Hey, the cool thing about it, if you look at their whole crew, all of them dudes are rejects. All of them dudes are rejects. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Nah, man.
Loose Cannon's a reject. 600's a reject. Whack is a reject. That nigga couldn't even go to his hood in the valley, bro, without paying a nigga. That nigga was paying that nigga Chicken Mike, nigga, every week to escort him to his hood. I talked to Chicken Mike personally. You know what I'm saying? That nigga's a hoe, man. The truth gonna come out though.
No, it's coming out, and see, and one thing that they hate is that my voice is getting big enough to where it's like people like you can hear my voice and then be like, hey, you know what? Tell him this, or you can get a context that I don't know. You feel what I'm saying? And that's what I think. That's what they getting scared of. They like, hold on, money getting out there a little too much. He bumping into a, you know what I'm saying? He bumping into Diamond. He bumping into this person. He talking to Ayatollah Marv. He talking to this person and that person. So it's just the more that I feel like what's going on get heard, the more that motherfuckers is gonna tap in more and more, and the story gonna get put together. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of motherfuckers that got information about it. You know what I mean? And know what's really going on.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But I appreciate you, brother, for real, man. And you already know, man. Anytime, man. You know what I'm saying? Just let me know. I'm gonna put
you already know. Hey, man, the best is yet to come, bro. Best is yet to come. You know what I'm saying?
Stay tuned, y'all, because like Diamond said, the best is yet to come.
He don't want a motherfucker to hear the real. He don't want the public to hear the real, because the nigga's a fraud, a fake and a fraud and a part-time fraud. That's why the nigga getting finger banged in his ass, laying on his stomach. You see what I'm saying?